Lieutenant Governor and I both got an update today on Holyoke Soldiers Home. Val Liptak and the team there have gotten a ton of support from the Guard and from others as they continue to do everything they possibly can to make sure that the people who are there are tested and that the operation is safe. At this point in time, I think all of the residents have been tested, and they are now in the process of making sure that the entire staff gets tested. This process is being led by a mobile testing unit that the Guard put up, which we plan to use around the Commonwealth to test people at nursing homes generally. And I think you'll see this continue to happen over the course of the next couple of months. As I said yesterday, the Holyoke Soldiers Home is a place that the Lieutenant Governor and I and others have visited multiple times over the course of the last few years, and it's always been a joy to be there. It was for the family members who were usually there, talking to them about the way the place was looking after and taking care of their family members was always positive. The conversations and the discussions with many of the residents about their time in the military and their time at the home was, for me anyway, uplifting. I never spent less than an hour there. And I considered it to be one of the best places we had in the Commonwealth for our military families. We hired Mark Pearlstein this morning, who is a former first assistant prosecutor in the U.S. Attorney's Office here in Massachusetts, is currently a partner at McDermott, Will & Emery to conduct an independent investigation with respect to what happened and when it happened, and what didn't happen, and when it didn't happen, and the period leading up to the discovery on Sunday night about what the state of play was there. And we are going to make sure Mark and his team have access to all the services and all the people that they need access to get to the bottom of what took place.